I feel that there's timeless wisdom in the old stories and fables of our ancestors, of our progenitors, who were trying to tell us something, who were trying to teach us eternal truths that would serve us in all generations. We have forgotten wisdom. We have turned to entertainment, and the consequence of that is the horrifying dystopian society into which we now find ourselves, waking up and seeing what it really is. How did it happen? By small increments, letting things happen, giving away truth, dancing and fiddling when we should have been preparing, building and securing our future. Well, that's all water under the bridge. The question is, where do we go from here? Is there a future? Or are we in the dragon's jaws and no way out? I can't tell you. I can only see that those jaws are clamping down. Well, I think from now on, I'm just going to read some of these old fables, and I opened my book of Aesop, and notice this one. It's called The Wolf and the Crane. A wolf had been feasting too greedily, and a bone had stuck crosswise in his throat. He could get it neither up nor down, and of course he could not eat a thing. Naturally, that was an awful state of affairs for a greedy wolf. So away he hurried to the crane. He was sure that she, with her long neck and bill, would easily be able to reach the bone and pull it out. "I will reward you very handsomely," said the wolf, "if you pull that bone out for me." The crane, as you can imagine, was very uneasy about putting her head in a wolf's throat, but she was grasping in nature, so she did what the wolf asked her to do. When the wolf felt that the bone was gone, he started to walk away. "But what about my reward?" called the crane anxiously. "What?" snarled the wolf, whirling around. "Haven't you got it? Isn't it enough that I let you take your head out of my mouth without snapping it off?" Oh, so that's where we are. Are we to be just thankful that our heads aren't snapped off, that they let us merely live for our labors and struggling and sweat, blood, and tears, for our ancestors' sacrifices? I suppose. Is it a reward? Is it a reward to continue in the wolf kingdom? I suppose another fable will tell us that. But the moral of this story is, expect no reward for serving the wicked. Selah.